Hi, hello, and namaste. I'm back again with yet another Nepali class, and this is me, Susanna. So, in today's class, we'll be learning about the names of vegetable in Nepali. So, to begin with, I'll start with spinach. So, what do we call spinach in Nepali? Firstly, vegetable means torkari. We call it torkari in Nepali. So, the first one is spinach, which we call saag. So, spinach means saag in Nepali. Likewise, ginger. So, we call it odua in Nepali. We call it odua. Odua. O, dolai ukar du, walai akar wa, odua. So, what do we call ginger in Nepali? It's odua. Likewise, ginger. I mean garlic. So what do we call garlic in Nepali? We call it lasun. So in Nepal, lasun and adua or ginger and garlic is very famous. We usually use it for every kind of dishes we make in Nepal. So garlic means lasun. Lasun and the previous one was adua. Lasun adua or ginger and garlic. Likewise, the famous vegetable in the world that is potato. So what do we call potato in Nepali is aloo. We call it aloo. Aloo means potato. Likewise, tomato. We call it golbhera. Golbhera in Nepali. Tomato means golbhera. Golbhera. Likewise, cauliflower. So usually for cauliflower we call it Gobi or Kauli, but the most commonly used is Kauli. So its English term is cauliflower, but we call it Kauli. Kauli in Nepali or Gobi. Gobi also means cauliflower. Likewise, onion. Onion means pyaaz. So onion means pyaaz or pyaaz means onion. Likewise, carrot. Carrot means gajar. Carrot means gajar. Gajar, carrot. Likewise, brinjal. We call it bhanta or bhanta. Usually we call it bhanta. So brinjal means bhanta or bhanta means brinjal. Likewise, lemon. For lemon, we call it Kagati. Kagati. Lemon means Kagati. Kagati or Nimbu or Nibua. It has different name, but most commonly used is Kagati. 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 Likewise, bitter gourd. Bitter gourd is known as Tite Karela in Nepal. It's called Tite Karela. Tite means bitter, gourd means Karela. So it's called Tite Karela, which means bitter gourd. Likewise, green beans means Simi. Green bean means the shorter one is Simi. Simi. For the longer ones, long beans, we call it Bori. Bori. This is Simi. Shorter one is Simi and the longer one is called Bori. Long beans is called Bori and short one is called Simi. Likewise, chili. We know chili can be found in red and green. Usually, green becomes red later, but whenever we have to ask for red one, then we call it rato khursani. Khursani means chili, and rato means red. In my next lesson, I'll be also introducing to some colors name which we use in Nepali. So for instance, we can say red chili means rato kursani. But again, if the chili is green in color, then we can say Hariyo kursani. Hariyo means green, kursani means chili. So red chili means rato kursani, Hariyo, green chili means Hariyo kursani. Likewise, onion, spring onion, or we can say Hariyo pyaaz. Or if it's on garlic, spring garlic, then we can call it Hariyo losun because losun means garlic and onion means pyaaz. So this one you can call it Hariyo pyaaz or Hariyo losun. Likewise, pumpkin. So what do we call pumpkin in Nepali? We call it Farsi. We call it Farsi. Pumpkin means Farsi. Likewise, lady's finger. For lady's finger, we usually call it Bhindi or Ramtoria or Chipli Bhindi. Why do we call it Chipli Bhindi? Chipli means kind of slippery. As we know, lady's finger are usually slippery, very slurry. That's why we call it Chipli Bhindi or Ramtoria. Likewise, the other one is peas. Peas means kosha, kosa or mutton, or you can also say mutton kosa. Okay, for short form you can call it kosa, or for longer form you can say it mutton kosha, mutton kosa, mutton kosa. Likewise, radish. So what do we call radish in Nepali? It's mula. It's mula. So mula means radish. Likewise, the other one is broccoli. So in English we call it broccoli, but in Nepali we have a Nepali term and we call it Brocoli. It's like calling brother to cauliflower, but we spell it this way, which is Brocoli. But actually it's broccoli, which is English name. But in Nepali you can say Brocoli. Brocoli. So let's have a revision again. I have missed out some vegetable, but actually these are just the common ones, so I just took up them for this today's lesson. So you might also wonder this vegetable called cabbage. So what do we call cabbage in Nepali? Because Kauli was there. So cabbage means banda. Banda, usually momo, veg momo. If it's veg momo, which is the one of the most popular food of Nepal, if you ask for veg momo, then you'll always find cabbage. So we call it in most of the veg momo, we add banda or cabbage. The veg momo is made from cabbage and other many vegetables, but the main ingredient is like cabbage. Cabbage means banda. So let's have a quick review of all the Nepalese name of vegetable. The first one is spinach, which means sag. The other one is ginger, which means odua. Another is garlic. Garlic means lasun. Potato means aloo. Aloo means potato. Likewise, tomato means golbheda. Tomato means golbheda. Likewise, cauliflower. Cauliflower means kauli or gobi. Kauli or gobi. Likewise, onion means pyaaz. Onion means pyaaz. Carrot means gajar. Carrot means gajar. Likewise, brinjal. Brinjal means bhanta or bhanta. Likewise, lemon. Lemon means kagati. Kagati. Bitter gourd means Karela. Tite Karela. Tite Karela. If you remember, there's also a vegetable called bottle gourd, right? So what do we call that in Nepali? That's lauka. Lauka. Bottle gourd is named as lauka in Nepali. But bitter gourd is Tite Karela. Tite Karela. Likewise, small when green beans is called Simi. Simi. But if the beans are longer one, then we call it Bodi. Bodi. We also know that whenever this vegetable is green in color, we cook it. But if you would like to store it for future use, then we will dry it. Like when the green will turn into yellow, and then what we do is we dry it in sunlight and take out the beans, and those beans can be used later. We just soak those beans after it's completely dried. We just soak it in water for one night, and later we'll cook it as some other kind of vegetable. We call it bodi tama. So we use those kind of beans in Nepali vegetable or Nepali kitchen and culture. Likewise, chili. Chili means kursani. If it's red, we call it Rata Kursani, but if it's green, then we call it Hariyo Kursani. Likewise, spring onion or garlic, which we call it Hariyo Pyaaz or Hariyo Losun. Likewise, pumpkin means Farsi. Pumpkin means Farsi. The other one is lady's finger means Bhindi. So, lady's finger means Bhindi or Chipli Bhindi or Ram Tulia. Ram Tulia. Likewise, peas is called Matar Kosha or just Kosa or just Matar. Okay. So again, when this peas gets dried, it's green in color, but when it's dried, it's kind of white or brown color. So we also store it for future use, and we make a special dish called chole, which we make it from dried peas. Likewise, radish. Radish means mula. Mula or radish. And the last one for today was broccoli, which means broccoli. Broccoli in Nepali. So that's all for today. I'll be back again with yet another session of Nepali class where we'll be learning more about Nepali language, which will gradually improve your communication in Nepali. Thank you, stay safe and take care. Bye bye. See you in next class.